Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if you like it here, what? I haven't eaten. My brain's like, just feed me, but I want to get this done and then I can play my game. I've got a new game that I'm playing. I don't know if anybody else out there plays games, but it's called Wildflowers. And I'm like halfway through the achievements, but it's really cool. It's like a farming sim, but with a twist, because she's a witch. It's really good. If anybody's looking for a game to play, it's a lot of fun. So this was a request. It's an old video of Lisa's. It says 4 years ago on here. It doesn't give the actual date. It will do on the other thing, and I'll put it in the title. But what are we called? Happy Friday, GHD, Lawless, H&M, YSL, CTilbury. Oh, and that's another thing. Where did it go? You know how we're always moaning in the UK about buying things from America? I just thought I'd show you. I went to the Charlotte Tilbury website. Not Charlotte Tilbury. Colleen Rothschild. And looked at that little set that she was going on about. The set was $75 with the discount $56.25, and then shipping is $64.95. Really? This is why we don't buy anything from America. I will admit there was customs in that as well, but still, who wants to pay more in shipping and customs than you are for the actual item? Nonsensory. Anyway,
hey
shall we
everyone,
jump
it's
in?
Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you have had a wonderful week. We've had a weird week. Today I had Will, matter of fact, I need to go get his book bag out of the car. I had the car all loaded up, and his teacher texted me and said that they thought they had a school shooter at the school. So you can imagine how my morning has been. Then my sister-in-law texted me, then my brother, my friend Mary in West Virginia. And so we have been we stayed home, of course. And now we're hearing that it may have been an air condition problem that they thought was gunshot or something. It wasn't at his school, it was at the high school, which is on like the same campus. But the sad thing is, it was already time for some kids to, almost be there. And so they were having to keep the kids in the buses across the street in a parking lot. It's just bad. But I'm going to, seems like something is happening every day. So I'm just going to persevere and go ahead and show you some of my favorite things that I've gotten this week.
Wow. I can see why you suggested it. Wow, wow, wow. Firstly, it's an air conditioning fucking unit. Who, after hearing that there may be a school shooter, just carries on as if fuck all happened? Nothing comes between Lisa and her stuff and what she wants to do. If this doesn't show people how much of a narc this woman is. Oh yeah, school shooter. Oh, look what I got. Wow. Oh, he's my baby boy. I could spend all day with him if I could. Really? Wow. All I can say is wow. I'm in shock. Shall we listen to it again? Just to make sure there was some emotion there and we missed it.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you have had a wonderful week. We've had a weird week. Today I had Will, matter of fact, I need to go get his book bag out of the car. I had the car all loaded up, and his teacher texted me and said that they thought they had a school shooter at the school. So you can imagine how my morning has been. Then my sister...
You can imagine how my morning has been. How very dare a school shooter interrupt my Happy Friday video. That's all she's bothered about. That Will might have had to stay at home instead of go to school that day and get shot. Fuck. She couldn't give a flying fuck.
Sister-in-law texted me, then my brother, my friend Mary in West Virginia, and so we have been we stayed home, of course, and now we're hearing that it may have been an air condition problem that they thought was gunshot or something. It wasn't at his school, it was at the high school, which is on like the same campus. But the sad thing is, it was already, time for some kids to, almost be there. And so they were having to keep the kids in the buses across the street in a parking lot.
I'm sorry, why is that a sad thing? That they had to keep the kids in the buses across the street rather than let them into somewhere where they think there might be a fucking school shooter. I'm sorry. If I got a message from a school saying they think we have a school, my children would never go back. Nuh-uh. Wow. Speechless.
It's just bad. But I'm going to... Seems like something is happening every day, so I'm just gonna persevere and go ahead and show you some of...
Just seems like something's happening every day, but I'm gonna suck it up and persevere. Really?
My favorite things that I've gotten this week, and some things I think you might like. And so we'll start right off with some Sephora. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in number 4. Normally I get number 3, and I got number 4, and it looks like it is a beautiful color. I have it on today. Matter of fact, I did kind of a Victoria's Secret inspired look. I have that same quad that, I don't know if it's the same one that she's using. She kept saying it was the Exaggerize palette, Bigger, Brighter Eyes. Maybe it's the other one. Anyway, I use this palette, which is Exaggerize.
She just carries on as if fuck all happened. I can't with this woman. Oh, did I get the wrong quad? I'd be a fucking dithering wreck in a corner with my son wrapped up in cotton wool with a padlock on and all the fucking curtains closed. What? He would never be let out of my sight again.
And so this is the look I did today. And
today,
that's what I used. Something I used on this look that I just got, I think yesterday, is the Smith 220 brush. And I cannot remember who I saw use this. I can't remember. I want to give whoever it was credit, because this is a fabulous little unique brush. And what they used it for, could it have been Tati? I don't know. But what they used it for is like when you put your crease color, and you know how sometimes it'll be a little bit too harsh, like right there, and then when you go to blend it out, it ends up blending up too much or blending out too much. This brush is good for blending right at that line that you were trying to blend out, and it's real soft, and it's kind of it's a little bit thicker than you would think. It's not like a thin, it's just a real interesting brush. So I used that today and I loved it. Another thing I used today and I loved, I don't have any like contour or bronzer or anything like that on. I just have this, which is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder Glow in Medium Deep. And boy, is it pigmented. Hey, Bridgie. Bridgie does have a UTI. The vet just called me this morning and I'm getting ready to go pick up her medicine. You choking?
Like you actually give a shit. Oh, let's go through the motions and look like I care about the dog. You actually showed more fucking care for the dog than you have for Will. I can't with this fucking woman. Can somebody just take her, Lardy, Cynthia Beaumont, and stick them on a fucking desert island together and leave the three of them there?
You need to go outside? Anyway, I did half of the little sticker thing and then I just used it on, oh, I can't even remember what brush it was. Seems like it might have been that same Sedona Lace brush. So let me go take her out real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her out there. She's walking around the backyard. Anyway, so love this powder. I think it did a beautiful job. I brought it in a little too close, but the Victoria's Secret look is kind of like that anyway. So I didn't worry about it, but next time I might watch it. I might use a smaller brush. So those are two good things I got this week. Too Faced sent me a brand new tube of Better Than Sex mascara, a treat for you and your lashes. So that will be nice to try. Again, I've used it before and it's what it.
See, she's doing the same thing there, wearing a shirt that's like 10 times too big for her. The whole point of a cuff on a shirt is that it fucking holds.
Mascara is one of those things. I go from one to the other of which ones I like the most, but I do know that I like that one because it does give volume. Okay, I finally got another bottle of the Lawless foundation, and this is in the shade Mojave. It's what I have on today, and I think it's going to be the perfect shade. You'll have to let me know if it looks better than the golden and the, I can't remember the other shade I got, but the only thing is I had a hard time getting it to pump out. And
oh, is it too difficult to press? Was John not there to do it for you?
Then when it did, it was really, really thick. I don't know if maybe in shipping it got really cold or what. I know that it's all natural, so it might not have whatever ingredients would keep it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to see how it goes. I don't want to return it because I can't exchange it here. I bought a backup of the Lancome Camila Coelho Parisian Nude. I love this. This with Ideal is my favorite. Really like that a lot. Okay, these I bought, I can't remember. Seems like it might have been like Samaj. I think Sam that used these, but they're Juno and Company microfiber velvet sponges. And I got like a little set that has the two different shapes, but I just got these yesterday, so I'll have to let you know how they go. Okay, let's get into like some favorites. I know one of my big favorites I got this week. Brooke and I went to Sephora, and I actually, it was the last day of the like VIB Rouge sale, and we got this, which is the Buxom. I don't know if we got this at Sephora or at Ulta. We might have gotten this at Ulta because we went.
We don't care. We're more concerned with Will and the children. How are they feeling? Did they have to go into school after all this hoo-ha in the morning? Oh, it's okay, it was just the air conditioning. No, there isn't a weirdo with a gun. You're fine, go in. No, there won't be another one. How do I know? Well, I don't. What? Am I the only one sat here shaking my head? Off she goes. Oh, look, we bought this and we did that and da-da-da-da-da. How do kids go to school after something like that? And if her sister in West Virginia, or whoever the hell she said, her friend, it must have been all over the news. Didn't fucking skip a beat. Who would be making a video after that? Am I overreacting?
Both places in one day, but it's the Party All Night, buxom 12-piece midi lip plumpers plus eye veil. Oh, I didn't even see that little thing in there. Okay, but this is the best little set. I mean, we have been using it. I've been keeping it out here just to show you, but it has 4 of these lip liners, and I mean all the good ones. Dolly Danger, I think this is, and I love it. Oh, the names are hard to read on here. I believe this is Scandalous.
Why does it sound like there's a whole party going on in the background somewhere? Has she got the telly on or something?
And then, now that I know where to look, Undercover.
So is Will at home? Oh, go in there, play your game. Mummy needs to do her video.
I'm telling you, all the ones that are the best ones. Dolly Danger, and then a red one. I haven't used this one yet. What is your name? Infrared. And then it has these like sparkly buxom glosses, and then these are the full-on lip colors, and it has like mudslide. Yeah, it's just mudslide, hot toddy, mudslide, just beautiful. So that is definitely worth it and would be a really good gift for someone. Okay, I got the brush that Tammy used when she did my contour that day. She touched up my contour when I was at her house in Florida, and she used this. It's the Sigma Power Sweep F06, and I'll be honest, I haven't used it yet because I've had it out here to show you, but it's a really neat brush. I think it would be good for lots of different things. Sweeping off powder if you bake, but I'm probably going to use it. Matter of fact, I might have to use it with that Laura Mercier powder. I don't think so. I think I can use something bigger than this. I probably maybe will use a tapered powder brush next time. So anyway, loving that. So I got some good brushes and stuff this week. Let's see, one of the best things I got, let me get up and get it, hold on. Okay, I was strolling through Instagram one day, and one of the girls that lives here in town that has a hair salon was doing her hair, and it was about the same length as mine, and she was using this curling iron, which is the GHD curve iron, classic curl, long-lasting curls. And there was a special. If you ordered this curling iron, which, oh my goodness, I got this yesterday and I had to use it last night. I just brushed out the fronts of my hair, and it is so smooth. And even this is like, I don't know how to explain how smooth this is. And it doesn't have like temperature control, but it doesn't go any higher.
This is so smooth. Was it easier to pump than the foundation that confused the arse off you?
Heats up in I think 25 seconds, and optimum styling temperature of 365. Heat up time 25 seconds, ultrazone technology, 2-year guarantee, universal voltage. So it heats up evenly, and if you ordered it now, with it came a little GHD travel hair dryer, and that is such a plus for me because I always have to take my hair dryer, and this will be great. I can't use the ones in the hotel, so this one should be perfect.
I can't use the ones in the hotel. Why not? What's wrong with them? I can't even concentrate on this stupid bingo card. I totally see why she asked me to do this. Wow.
So I thought that was such a good deal. And I love this. I've loved everything I've ever gotten from GHD. So excited about that. When I used it last night, it was just perfect. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, YSL sent me their, oh my goodness, their gorgeous Christmas collection of lipsticks, but I think I might save this and do a separate video with these and like try some of them on. I think that would be better and show them off a little bit better. But I went to H&M, I think it was last weekend. I was already out and the kids and John were meeting me at the burger at Five Guys, and I had just enough time to stop in somewhere, so I stopped in H&M. And most everything I got is stuff for wintertime, and it's still hot here. I don't know how, let me see what the temperature is right now. Okay, I had to say bye to Brooke. She's going to my mom. She's been helping my mom clean. Okay, it's 61 out there now, and it looks like it's gonna get to 72, 73. So we just haven't had any good cool weather yet, but I did get some good sweaters. I've been wanting some of those big chunky sweaters to like wear over my slip dresses.
Night dresses. Those dresses are what people wear for fun time with their husbands in bed.
Just different things like that. So I'm gonna get up, show you my outfit of the day, and then we'll do that stuff that I got from H&M. I'll be right back. Okay, so for my outfit today, I have on just a big white shirt. I was looking for one last week. And
oh, that's it. Show your tits.
On with anything. I just love how a big, like the look of a big men's shirt. And so that's what this is. It's from Gap. It's an extra large men's shirt, and I believe it was on sale. And then my leggings are something different. My leggings are something that John bought me.
Oh, John bought them, did he? Somebody asked me, I'm talking to my husband, somebody asked me to do an old video of Lisa's, right? It was a Friday haul, and I thought, oh, okay. It starts off, oh, we've had a weird week. The school phoned this morning. I had everything in the car, and the school phoned this morning and thought they had a school shooter. And then everyone was ringing. And then it was really sad that it was nearly time for the kids to go in, and they had to keep them in a bus across the road. And then they realised it was an air condition. They think it was the air condition that made the noise. But anyway, here's what I got this week.
Oh dear me.
What is it with her?
It's a narc.
I'm sorry. Will, I've just said, Will would be wrapped in cotton wool, fucking padlocked to his bed, and all the curtains would be closed, and I'd be a fucking dithering wreck in a corner.
Exactly.
She just carried on as if fuck all had happened. I don't understand. Right, let me pause this and then I'll come back to it if I can be bothered to listen to the rest of her. Where's the button? Okay, I'm back. I've had a rant to my husband. He sat there shaking his head as well. I don't get it. Oh, this is my outfit of the day. Really? Who gives a fuck?
And these are Tommy Copper. I don't know if you've ever seen that advertisement of the Tommy Copper, supposed to be good for your muscles and all this stuff. And so he ordered him a shirt, and then I got the leggings, and they're real high waist, and I loved them, and they feel so good, and I love the way they look. They're kind of like the ones that have kind of like a sheen, and so love these. And then I've got on the Stuart Weitzman.
She looks like she's doing the walk of shame, does she not? Slept over at her boyfriend's and has to run home now and get her outfit on for work at the office. And she's nicked his shirt.
And then sock booties that I got from the Nordstrom sale. It's the first time I've worn them. Very comfortable. I love Stuart Weitzman boots. And I've already, matter of fact, my purse is in the car when we were getting ready to leave earlier this morning. So this is my casual outfit of the day. I bought this little hat. It's kind of like, you guys know how I love like that turban look. And this little hat has kind of got that look. It's got the little turban part. I don't know if you remember Sarah Jessica Parker in Sex and the City wore these. So I got that for Brooke and I for the winter time. I got this shirt that I think is so pretty. I think that is going to look so good, like with black pants or even leggings with a, you know, leather moto or something over it. And I believe they might have had this in white. I just love, this is like one of my favorite colors, where it's that peachy rose kind of color, a tawny rose. And you know, none of this was very expensive. This was $19.99. Okay, this is one of
It all adds up, Lisa, but of course you don't give a fuck, do you?
my favorites. It's a big sweater. This one was $34.99 and it's a large. And this is, again, see, I could put this like over this shirt and just love it. Kind of, it's soft. I will not get any of those sweaters that feel cheap or scratchy or hot. This one just feels good. And then this is my favorite.
Hot. Jumpers are supposed to be worn to keep you warm, to make you hot. If you don't want to be hot, why are you buying jumpers? It's not fair. It doesn't get cold enough here for me to do that look. I love that look of a jumper and...
Favorite. I saw this right when I walked in. And
oh, no.
see, like this.
I love the jumper, but it's the neck. No, drive me insane.
With over a shirt, or even this over like my black Victoria's Secret slip dress. I think it's going to be so pretty, and I love that like
night dress.
Cowl neck. Sorry, the trash man is going by. And so I love that. I hope it's still available. It was last weekend. This was only $24.99.
Only.
And I believe it might have come in like a mustard color too. Okay, so I guess that's it for the day. I have on these earrings that I bought from the Nordstrom sale. I really got some good stuff, I'm glad. And they're like Naudry brand, and I just thought that would be good with like nothing else. And
will you stop trying to open the shirt and show your tits? We don't want to see them.
Shirt. And my nail polish is a new nail polish from Chanel. It's the Velvet nail color in number 638 Profondeur. I'll put it down below. And I'm sure I probably got something else here that I missed, but we will catch up on that next time. And oh gosh, thank you for my good response on my video yesterday. And thank you guys for so many of you that have subscribed to Brooke. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my daughter Brooke has started a YouTube channel, and she's doing so good. And she just really has a great, her makeup is gorgeous. Her style is, sometimes when she comes out of her room, I'm like, how did she even think of putting that together? Just great. Everywhere we go, she gets compliments on her makeup and her outfits and everything. And
maybe you should ask Brooke how to dress then. Ah. Brooke's channel lasted all of 3 minutes because she didn't get 100,000 subscribers overnight. She lost interest.
We have a lot of fun doing stuff like that. And so I'll put her link. My goodness, I don't know what's... Oh, helicopter. I bet that's from all the stuff going on at the school this morning. So sad. It's like, what is going on in this world? It's very scary. I'm trying not to let it affect me. But
I'm trying not to let it affect me. It hasn't fucking affected you. You've just carried on as if nothing happened. Any normal mother wouldn't have been doing this video. They'd have been too shook up to do it. Wow. And I'm the meanie. I'm a mean girl. What was it? This comment? I'm a mean girl who's jealous. And what was the other word? Oh, I just said it to my husband 2 seconds ago. Ugh, whatever. Basically, I'm stupid. And it's like, no, you are, because you can't see what's in front of your eyes.
Anyway, so have a wonderful weekend. All the links and stuff down below, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Bubba. Is that Bubba? Looks just like Gucci. Very like Gucci, which is why lardy-got Gucci. Anyway, I'm going. Before I get a pain in my neck from shaking my head at this. I don't, really. Do you think I was overreacting? Can't wait to see the comments. Anyway, if you got this far, thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.